Hey guys, this is Scott from the Super Game Boys doing a quick run through of the Storyteller achievement in Batman Arkham City. The interesting thing about this achievement is it actually takes 12 different holidays to get the achievement. There's one per month. There's a couple of different ways you can do it. We're just going to look at Labor Day. We're just going to see where you need to go and who you need to talk to in order to get the achievement. And then we'll talk about how often you have to do it and what days you have to do it on. Now, this is one of the more difficult achievements to get in the game because it takes, like I said, 12 different times to do it. You can either manipulate your system clock in order to get it done, or if you're patient, just remember the dates that you need to come back on each month for 12 months to get the achievement. It basically takes a full year if you do it that way. I'm actually right above the courthouse now, and that's where we need to go, since Calendar Man's being kept in the basement of the courthouse. You can see it right below here. You can see some henchmen out front, but I'll zip around the back.
The hell authorized strays to get tired of those kind of weapons? It's not fair.
Take that guy out real quick. Usually there's one or two guards in the back. You don't really have to worry about them. Like I said, this is the courthouse. You actually get access to it pretty early in the game. It's one of the first locations you'll visit after the intro. You can come back to it any time after you've kind of made progress in the game. Now what you want to do is head around back of the courthouse and head downstairs to visit Calendar Man. You can see he's already talking in the back.
June and November. All the rest have 31, except for February alone, which has 28, rain or shine.
Essentially what you're going to get is each of the holidays has a special story that Calendar Man will tell you based on a crime he committed on that holiday in honor of that holiday. And the purpose of the Storyteller achievement is to hear all about the crimes that Calendar Man has committed.
Early September. Kids headed back to school, leaves starting to turn, and best of all, Labor Day. Like the year I posed as a construction laborer and drove a bulldozer through the gold exchange. Or the year I referenced the labors of Hercules and released lions, bulls, and wild boars upon Gotham. Better than a circus. Even you have to admit last Labor Day was my most inspired. Laying siege to that hospital maternity ward? You labored mightily yourself that day. Saved every one of them. Well, there's always next year.
Typically after he's told his story, he'll kind of limp back to his seat at the far end of his cell. And that's pretty much it. You can keep talking to him if you haven't.
Halloween, All Saints Day. Wake up the witches, or someone will pay.
And you'll notice right there, by talking to him a second time, he actually gives me a hint on the next holiday that I have to visit him on. Since I visited him in Labor Day on September, the next one coming up would be Halloween. And that's pretty much it. If you come to him any other day, he'll usually give you more general stories.
September, April,
but to get the achievement, you just need the 12 holidays. And like I said earlier, you can either manipulate your system clock in order to get these, or if you're patient, you can come back each of the holidays for a full year in order to unlock the achievement.
29.